looks like he's got a backhoe. He can cover it.
So these folks are basically having to burn what they're pulling out of their home.
Because there's nowhere else to take it.
Yeah.
So they're
burning it.
Burning their livelihood away.
Yeah. That would be the hardest thing in the world. Because if you look at their ages, they've built this stuff throughout their whole life. And their whole life building what they have.
They're doing with power. They update it on Facebook every day or every couple of days.
We're going to have power in 2 hours. So it's probably not a good allocation of resource.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say.
All right.
According to our power company here.
What do you think as a community sheriff?
Sheriff. That's funny. Mayor to sheriff.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they would probably take them, but I don't know if they need them.
But I mean, do you think you're going to have others that will need them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
There's people for sure.
Cool.
That will be, you know.
That you can put them in.
Yeah.
Homes.
I mean,
Perfect.
you don't have to leave them all if you're going somewhere else. You know, 5.
No, I mean,
know.
you guys are going to be 6 months without power, so I'm happy to leave them.
Yeah, there will be areas. You know.
I feel confident that you'll make sure that they get in the right hands.
100%. Yeah, I will. I keep people
Yeah.
monitor
Like I said, some of the other facilities I just didn't feel
what-
comfortable with. They immediately wanted to just put them in storage. One guy was like, "Well, I've always wanted one of those, but I got power," you know.
Yeah, we don't want those.
But he was the same guy that said, well, "I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put them in storage, and I'll keep up with them until somebody needs
some
one."
on Facebook and
Yeah, and I'm like,
Right.
yeah.
But you clearly work in this community, and you know these people that have them don't have power, and you'll get them out to them, not wait and just say, "Hey, look, I got this for you. Let me give it to you."
Yeah.
So I feel confident that you'll do that this week.
Where y'all from?
Lenore, North Carolina, and Nebraska.
Thank you for all your help, man.
You
Appreciate
betcha.
it. Thank
Yeah,
you very
absolutely. And Lenore and Montana.
much. Oh yeah, Montana back there.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Where are you from?
Me? Right here.
You're right here. Okay, cool. deal.
Johnson Street. All right, got you. Y'all out of Marshall? Yeah. I think you told me.
Last two?
Last two.
For this. For the jacker units, at least. So we're basically going to leave these here so Russ can take his side-by-side to areas that we cannot go. So we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. 11 panels, 11 power stations. And they got this place packed to the brim. And we're just on the lower level.
And this water came all the way up to these houses. All of these, all 4 of these houses, they've had to completely clean them out.
Dude, that is a lot of water.
Yeah, because look how low it is right
Think
now.
about that, guys. Keep it feeling because we found it.
That is crazy.
So all this stuff out on the right was a big storefront, and they lived in apartments in the top. And then right here where this chimney is, that was Lenny. He was 78 years old, I believe, and his house floated off, and they ain't seen him or the house since.
Make sure that orange cable is not plugged
And so
in.
Joe, if you want to pull along this this bank right here on the right, close to this driveway, and then Jeremy and I'll go down and pull over or turn around.
Turn around. Alrighty, we're at our next delivery place, and they have been gutting this house like crazy because I'll show you where the water got on inside. It actually got up real close to the ceiling in there, and I'm just going to turn around to show the river, where the river actually is right now. Okay, so this of course was a lot smaller down here, but basically up there where the train tracks are at, possibly a little bit higher, is where the water level was. All right, this is his house right over here. Crazy. All right, I mean, it's up off the road quite a bit, and we're going to be hooking up this guy with one of the EcoFlow portable power stations. Yeah, so they've been basically ripping out all the drywall because, you know, it's going to get all moldy, etc. They've been doing all the mucking and all that kind of stuff. So this is what we're at right now, but I was going to show you the water line, which is right here. Right, that's probably, I don't know, that's 6 feet. At least 6 feet. That's how high the water got. Almost level with the railroad tracks over there. Anyway, we're gonna be hooking him up with one of the EcoFlows right here. The EcoFlow River 2 Max. Give him a couple more outlets, more USBs, all that kind of stuff. And we're gonna give him 2 solar panels right over here. These are the 110 watt version right here. We'll get him hooked up here in just a couple of minutes. These are everything is plug and play, okay? It's gonna be super easy. All right. This one is the EcoFlow River 2 Max, and this one is 500 watt hours. It has a 1000 watt inverter on it, so we should be really good.
Big boy.
Actually, this one has more outlets than the other ones we have.
Oh,
so you
okay.
can plug in more stuff.
More stuff,
More
which is
stuff.
what we'll need.
Right, but the more stuff you plug into it, the
Right.
faster it's going to drain.
Yeah.
But fans and stuff like that, I don't think it's going to pull too much. We can plug it in too. But basically, we would like to lessen your load on your generator.
Right. And that won't run all the time because at night, you know, and this is where this is
Right.
very handy.
And then of course,
This is quiet.
Yeah.
and then of course, solar panels. If there's no light, you're not getting a charge. You can plug this right into there to recharge this.
Recharge.
And kind of go back and forth, whatever you want.
So you can use that for nighttime. You can recharge it while that's on.
Yep, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So if you have a vehicle, you can charge it that way. Plug it into the generator if you want to plug it in and recharge it that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. And I mean, I know you don't have anything else here really to plug in, but you have like a router cable and stuff like that.
Right.
This will, you can plug it directly in there and you don't have to use the wall outlets.
So if you decided to get Starlink or something like
Yeah.
that, the mini,
Yeah.
you can run the mini.
Thought of
with it.
everything.
Yep, you can do that. I think here's that cable too if you like it. Plugs on the front, you're going to get 4 120 volt outlets right here. You're going to get 3 USB A's, 1 USB C. You're going to get 2 5521 barrel ports, and then your 12 volt accessory or cigarette lighter port. And then to charge it, that's on the back here. You got your solar, and then your regular wall charger.
Nice. And it's got a nice flat top so you can lay stuff
For
on
generator chargers. You can just set them outside, preferably in the sun.
This will be awesome because this will help me with the RV big time. That's where
Yes.
I'm suffering at.
Yeah.
I ain't got no power, so this will help me power here.
Right.
I have to let the fan go.
And you can keep your communications up and going. You
Yeah.
got your cell phone.
Yeah.
You got a computer.
Yeah.
Walkie-talkies.
Yeah, because you don't realize how much you need electricity. I woke up the other morning and the RV and my phone had went dead.
Yep.
And my alarm clock didn't go off. And I'm like,
Oh, man.
no, already starting to suffer.
So those are a nice little carrying bag.
Yeah.
Nice carrying case.
Yeah.
That's part of the stand if you want to use it as a stand.
Those are super nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Look.
Everything's,
Yeah, that's beyond nice.
everything's plug and play, like I said. Don't eat those.
Hey, it'll pull moisture out of the house.
Hey, yeah. Throw in the corner.
We need those.
Throw in the corner, let it pull some moisture.
That might help. Though.
Hey, who
How many
knows?
votes you got?
Yeah, right. They give you a pretty long cable. This right here.
Yep.
There's only one place that can go on there.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
at that. Very easy.
These are also plug and play. They only go one direction, okay?
Okay.
And then they're super easy to release, to pull them apart.
Right. So it doesn't matter which is.
You can only
it's
go
only one
in-
way.
Yep,
I
it's
got
only everything's only
All right.
one way.
One
right
way.
now. Yep, one way. That's all it is. And I'm thinking, since we have 2 solar panels, I'm actually going to find. We need a Y adapter. I don't have a Y adapter for you to use the second panel, so I'm going to get you one of those.
Okay.
So you can use
Both panels.
both panels at the same time.
Okay.
So he could put them on top of his RV.
Like if you're like boondocking or parking, stuff
He's
like
got
that.
an RV that he's staying in out here.
Oh,
So
I
could
would,
he
I
place
would
them
throw
on
them
top
up
of
there.
Okay.
I'd throw them up there.
If the cord's long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want to get out there and mess with it, just set it up where it's going to get the best overall,
Right.
and that should do it.
Right. Especially with 2.
With 2, yeah, with 2.
That's it. That's nice. Thank you.
Of course, you're very welcome.
Each of those panels are what?
These are 110.
Holy cow, yeah. The last panels we had, we
Were
were giving out
80s.
were 80.
Yeah.
And it was just 180. So you're getting
Yeah.
220 watts of.
So the charger
Of
is
solar.
much faster.
Oh,
And the other thing too, when you go to work, if they'll let you bring it, and you can always take that
Yeah.
to work and
I
charge it up
could.
if you need to.
I sure could. Yeah, I never thought about
Just
that.
an option.
So ours that is that size, it runs our 12-volt refrigerator in our car for about 3 days.
You're a kid.
So
Without
yeah.
a charge.
That's just inspecting to see if they can give you anything.
You know, I don't know if he even knew. I asked him, I said, well, you know, I figured you would check the structural part, but he said that might come down the road. I don't know. But he just took pictures of the pile where the water was, took pictures of the pictures that I had, and just verified, I guess, at the house each year. I guess that's the first start.
Well,
I don't know.
So let's see how much quicker it is
Yeah.
for them to tell you, hey,
Yeah,
let us help you.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, jeez.
yeah. And then I got a phone call from the Small Business Administration earlier that they're broke. Who would have thought?
So that's the thing. So they told him he could apply for an SBA loan through the government and get a great interest rate.
Yeah.
And he was going to try to just do that to at least get some of this rebuild started, you know, because where's your
Right.
funds? You can't work. Where's your funds?
Yeah.
And so now they've told you today they're out of money.
They're out of money.
They're out of
waiting
money.
on Congress to
I'm just
accommodate more
disgusted
money.
with this, man.
Yeah,
I'm just,
I know.
it's disgusting. But you know what? You've kept a positive attitude this
Yeah,
whole
it's
time,
all right.
and all the way home, that's all I thought about
Yeah.
is I would be so bitchy and whiny
Yeah.
and cry because
Yeah.
they've left me by myself. But you're not, and I love that, man.
I do too.
We just
And
push-
it motivated
push through it.
people.
Push through it.
Push through, buddy.
it. Go forward.
Push through it. I like it.
Go
I
forward.
like it.
It's all you can do.
Right.
Yeah, you sit around and wait on them. You probably ain't gonna.
Nope.
Probably gonna be let down. ain't you?
Yep.
Well, we heard the exact same thing over there in Egypt and Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that is mine.
Yeah. Send a phone call today. Yeah, we're gonna help you, but we're broke.
Is that really how they said it? I mean, what did
Pretty
they
much.
say?
Pretty much.
Pretty sure it was. Oh, look at the train tracks.
I can't look.
Check those tracks out.
You want the window down, Tony?
What's crazy is that using the same construction from the 1800s, those tracks held together through all that rushing water when bridges didn't.
True.
Yeah.
They over-engineered back then.
Yeah. True.
Just because they knew what they were doing back then. Oh, look at that one.
When you look at that riverbank, it's overwhelming what kind of cleanup was needed.
Yeah. 100%.
Look at all this silt.
Over here, yeah.
Oh, damn. Bridge ice before road. That's good to know. It's not gonna be too tight.
I can just go up right here.
I hope you can make it through here. You ladies don't get into it quick. Yeah. You want me to watch your right side? I wish that guy would pull over more.
This one?
Yeah, the Ram.
If you come across this bridge, there's going to be a bus that's up to its fenders in mud. It'll be on your left. You'll see it over there. It's like a church bus, but it's buried. Oh, and I keep wondering, where was this building originally?
That building.
That bus.
How'd that get there?
Oh, that bus. Wow, look at that bus, Tony.
It definitely was not supposed to park there.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, looks like they're getting ready to pull it though.
All right, guys, we are at NC Outdoor Adventures. They have been a phenomenal hub for the people of the community here. So we're going to be dropping off 5 of these Opus Exodus 600 plus power stations with solar panels.
With solar panels.
So this way they can keep one to use for themselves and then hand out to the community who needs it.
And thank you. We really appreciate this.
Hey,
Whenever you pass them out to the next folks, whoever needs them, everything is plug and play. Have power, but if there's a generator nearby, you can plug them in to charge. Each one, of course, comes with its little manual.
Okay.
And I fully charged each one, so they're all ready to go.
Yeah, I saw it on the
so
box.
once you hand them out,
Yeah,
they're all ready.
they're all ready to go.
All right.
I don't know if you
I was
want to
gonna
see
say,
that.
yeah. Let's check that one
Okay.
out. Nice.
So for you, it's gonna be real hard. Okay. There's your power button. Hold it for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
And it's on.
All right.
Sitting at 100%. You want to use your 120.
Okay.
And hit your power button on. I know it's real hard to see.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
Okay. And then if they're not using it, have them turn it off to save power.
Yep.
Same thing for your 12 volt port right here. USB. Just hit the DC button. And
Okay.
Turn it on. It'll also give you how much you're drawing.
Okay.
It'll tell you your battery percent state of charge, and whatever you're running, it'll tell you how much time you have left
Okay. Okay.
to go.
All right.
So the more stuff you plug in, of course, the faster it's going to go.
Okay.
If you've got folks that are running CPAPs, this will power a CPAP.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Emergency supplies, all that kind of stuff. Fans, radios, cell phones, whatever they got to charge. Of course, there's your 120 to plug it into the wall.
We got a couple of people on O2. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's definitely be helpful.
Okay. And then our charging is going to go through here, which will be the solar panel. Again, we'll pull one of these out real quick. Comes with a nice long cable.
Yeah.
You got your MC4 connections there.
So judging from the advertisement, I think we've been saying their name wrong. We've been calling them OOPAs.
I say
it says no
Opus.
power oops with oops.
Is that what it says over
Yeah,
here?
look.
So whenever
No power oops with oops. So I'm thinking their name is oops.
it could be. So I say Opus. I've heard Opies. I've heard Oops. I've heard all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you're just gonna obviously set this up wherever you want in the sun, of course. And then your cables. Is that a turkey?
Oh, there's the guineas.
Oh.
Yeah, guinea fowl.
There we go. So there's your solar charging.
Okay.
It just plugs right in. It can only go in one place. So
That's
super
pretty damn
easy
simple.
for every single person.
Yeah.
120. So these are rated for 600 watts continuous.
Okay.
They'll do peaks up to, where to go, 1200 watts. So that's real quick.
Yeah.
It won't last very long.
Yeah. Yeah. And how about charging devices and stuff?
Yep,
like that?
all of it. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know we fried some batteries doing one on the generator.
Oh yeah, no. So that's what these are really going to be good for.
USB-C or
Laptops, phones,
and USB-C.
Awesome.
Right there.
Awesome.
You know, and some people, one thing that's cool is some people were saying, hey, we don't have power and we have to run the generator and it's loud, so at night we cut it off.
Yeah.
Well, now you can run fans,
Yeah.
you can run any of that stuff and it doesn't make any noise.
Heck yeah.
Right. Yeah, we just plugged in a fan at another gentleman's house, and it was what, 40 watts?
Yep, 40 watts.
40 watts. And I think you can run that for almost 12 hours. So if you have a fan running, it'll run all night.
Yep.
Very nice.
So if you don't have a way to charge it, open your solar panel, plug it in. When we did our test, most of them would charge in like 6 to 7 hours for something like this.
They can be pretty quick.
Okay.
These ones, I think, actually can charge up to like 400 watts. If I remember right.
Oh, so they can charge really
These
quick.
ones charge pretty quick.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, whenever I was plugging all these in, I was expecting them to be sitting there for a while. I didn't have to.
Nice.
Extra
Oh, there you go.
there.
Yeah.
I've never had to change one ever,
Yep.
but there it goes if there's ever
I gotcha.
a need for one. So yeah, super,
Nice, simple.
super easy.
Well, that's it, guys. Thanks so much.
You bet.
We're gonna get some people hooked up.